Hello, what's up? Welcome back. Hope you're having an absolutely beautiful start to your day. If you're new, I'm Earth Angel 111. Let's do love messages from the person on your mind. I feel as though for a lot of you, this is going to be a new connection. First one says, my family loves you. Wow, so you could have had an opportunity recently to meet this person's family or people they consider to be like family. And they want you to know that they feel incredibly grateful that y'all all got along. Beautiful. So next one is a love letter right off the hop. I haven't even quite revealed the depths of my emotions to you, my dearest love, and I feel like I am swimming in them. You have captivated my heart in a way that truly no one ever has before, and I have a deep knowing and understanding now of what this connection truly is meant to be. I love you. So your person, wow. Funny because right before I started, I said I feel like this is a new connection. For a lot of you, since this person first laid eyes on you, first spoke to you, first uttered your name, okay, they knew that you was different. You're a real one. Oh, woo! So if they've already introduced you to family, friends, that's because they knew from the moment they met you, they most definitely want to put a ring on it, okay? Absolutely beautiful. Whoever you're dealing with is serious about you. It says, I feel like I've given you all that I can. So your person wants you to know that they feel like the next step is an engagement because maybe you have a hard time trusting them or trusting their intentions. This is someone who could really express love a lot differently than you. So in case I haven't told you lately how important you are to me, I just want to remind you, you mean everything. Now, because you're watching love messages, I don't usually pick up this energy, but I feel as though for a lot of you, your love language is words of affirmation, and your person's love language could be gift giving or acts of service. So you two could have extremely different love languages, and that could sometimes make it difficult to understand where the other is coming from. And I feel as though with this message coming out, I feel like I've given you all that I can. And just a reminder, you mean everything to me. It's like your person wants to remind you that they let you know in different ways that they love you unconditionally. They don't maybe always say it like that, or maybe they're not the best with words, but it's their actions. If they've introduced you to their family, if they're buying you gifts or, constantly just touching you, making you feel appreciated, holding your hand, they have a different way of expressing love than you. So sometimes your person feels as though, how many times do they have to say it or spell it out? So planning your engagements here, because for some of you, maybe your person knows that's what you want. So next one says, everything I do for us. Absolutely beautiful. So if your person's extremely hardworking, they want you to know that all the efforts they make in their life is for you and your future together. Your person could be saving up right now to buy a house, or for others of you, they could have asked you to move in, something like this. It's like they're doing all this so that you two can live a good life together, side by side. So next one says, I cannot forget you. I love you. So maybe you have this doubt or fear that your person could ever forget about your love. And they're saying absolutely not. Like they knew from the first moment you met that they wanted to bring you around their family. They wanted to bring you around their friends because you mean a lot to them. And you could be dealing with someone who doesn't necessarily bring all their relationships around their family, right? Some of you could have been invited to family events, spent time together. You could have even been to family weddings together. That was your person trying to give you a heads up that it's always been you for them. So relax, let them come to you, just sit back and look cute. I feel like this is more for the ladies, okay? Masculines, chase your lady, okay? In this day and age, I'm just going to be honest, especially as the reader and what you see on social media or movies or TV shows, men expect women to chase, but then they get bored easily because they had them chase. Okay, when a man truly wants you, and you'll even hear it from men who talk about dating advice, stuff like that. When a man truly wants you, he's going to go after what he wants. Okay, so for a lot of you, if you feel as though your man ain't chasing you, then he ain't your man. And for the masculines watching, if this is your lady, chase after your lady. Let her know how important she really is to you. So can I call you mine is the next one there. Your person wants to really just ask you to be theirs in a much deeper way. I feel as though you could have met each other's family, you've been involved, you've dated, but your person's never truly made the attempt to get to the next step with you, and they're ready to do that. So you won't be single much longer. Wow. So that's for those of you who are in a new connection, okay? They're ready to call you theirs. They're ready to let you know that they want to settle down, and your person could also have this major fear of commitment in the past. Like they ain't the type to just settle down, but you know them better than anyone else has, and you make them feel like you're worth it for them. So this could be a professional athlete you're dealing with. Professional athletes there. Next one says, can you love me on my worst days? So your person wants to know, can you love them even when they don't feel so lovable themselves, or they could be stressed out, or they could be going through it. This could be someone who, like I said, y'all are very different. Opposites attract, but it also does take opposites to sometimes really like work through their issues together, because when you can be extremely different, it can be hard sometimes to understand each other. Wow. So double confirmation. Before I get into this message, the love letter says that they hadn't even revealed the depths of their emotions, but they knew from the moment they met you. And look at this. It says, when we first met, I knew you were different than anyone else. So your person had an instant recognition that you were someone who was a gift to them, who was a blessing to them, and most importantly, a relationship that they were meant to cherish in their life. So your person's really starting to figure out that they got to take you more seriously. It says, I'm ready to build our lives together now. I'm sorry I ran away from you in the past. You are my person, and no one has ever made me feel as happy as you have. Let's start a family together. I'm ready now. So your person wants to build a family with you. They most definitely want to commit to you, okay? Planning engagements, building a family. That's going to go from 0 to 100 real quick, collective. So it says, I can't forgive them for getting in between us. So in the past, your person feels as though another individual tried to get in the middle of your connection, whether that was on their side or yours. For some of you, it could have been their family. But they want you to know that they will stand by your side no matter what. They are loyal to you, okay? You and you alone. Absolutely beautiful. So a couple more messages. It says, I want to take you away somewhere romantic, just the two of us. So they've been really thinking about, since whatever issues you guys have been going through, how nice it would be just to be able to get away and enjoy each other's company. Just the two of you, no distractions, no interruptions, and no one else to get in the way. And it says, I'm super jealous when I see you with anyone else. So your person definitely has a little bit of jealousy going on. The idea of you being with someone else just makes them feel like super heartbroken, because they had this instant knowing from the moment y'all first met that you were meant to be in a deep connection. So athletic body type is here. Okay, your person could love that you work out. You could also be someone who really takes care of your body. You could go to the gym, dance, okay? You could be someone who swims, plays basketball, okay? Whatever you do, your person feels like you're super fit and you're constantly trying to take better care of your body as you get older, and they think that is incredibly sexy. So you always pop up on their timeline even when you guys aren't in talking. So your person wants you to know that they could never forget about you, because they feel like even when they try to run away from your connection, there you go, okay? Spirit reminds them of how amazing you are to them and how much you're meant to be a part of their life. So right now they are feeling sad about how things are. So if you two have any distance between you, they feel incredibly hurt that things aren't where they want it to be, because they're really just ready to like truly commit to you. And it says our relationship feels divinely guided. So they want you to know they feel as though this relationship has truly been a blessing in their life, and they want you to accept them for who they are. Wow. So for some of you, this person could be very different than your usual type. Maybe they are extremely busy, or like the way that they live their life could be very unconventional, but they want you to accept them for that fact and truly move forward in a relationship with them. And final couple messages, it says that they told their mama they love you. So they want you to know that they've told their family, especially if you've met their family, okay, or haven't met their mama yet. They pick you. They want to be with you. So they could have an extremely close relationship with their mom. And that's important, okay? I always say whether you're feminine or masculine, it's very important to have a close relationship with your parental figure, because that says a lot about if you're going to respect your partner or not, especially if you're dealing with someone who is attracted to you and you're a feminine. And next one says, tell me how you feel. I want to hear it. So your person needs more from you. They want more expression. And most importantly, they want you to put yourself forward and say, listen, I'm in love with you. Because they could feel like you're playing a little bit too hard to get. And final message, I feel like this is mutual. You both are too scared to make a move. And that's what's holding your connection back.